Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the head gasket on a 1990 cr125. That's what this bike is. This will also work on other years. I'm not entirely sure what other years. I think up to 97, but I'm not sure. The tools you're going to need for this are pretty simple. First of all, we'll start out with the most complicated or unusual. This is a 3/8 inch drive torque wrench. You can pick this up at Harbor Freight for about 20 bucks. Next you'll need a 12mm wrench, a 1/4 inch drive socket, 3/8 inch drive socket, a 12mm socket. This is a deep well, but it doesn't have to be. 3/8 inch socket and 5/16 socket, pair of pliers, a 1/4 inch nut driver, or Phillips head screwdriver, and you will need the head gasket. I ordered a whole gasket kit because I'm going to be replacing the others, but yeah, you'll just need the head gasket for this. First, you're going to want to start out by taking out this 12mm bolt that holds on the seat. There's one on each side. Now you can just simply slide your seat back and pull it up, and it comes right off. Next, what you're going to want to do is take off the gas tank. There is 5/16 bolts holding it on each side, so loosen them up. This bike does not have them. If it's an older one, chances are they're going to be missing over years. And then take off your fuel line, and the gas tank slides forward and comes off. Next, what you're going to want to do is take out this 3/8 inch bolt right here that drains all your radiator fluid. I've already done that, so make sure you have a bucket below it because it'll come out pretty fast, and take your cap off so it drains out better. Next, what you're going to want to do is take out these 5/16 bolts. There's 3 of them holding on the radiator, and do that on each side so the radiators come off. You don't have to do this, but it's a lot easier to get to these bolts if you have your radiators off. Okay, so now that you have these 5/16 bolts holding on the radiators, they can just move around now. So what you got to do, get your 1/4 inch nut driver or Phillips head screwdriver and take off. Loosen the clamps from this one, slide this clamp off, and then also do the same down here, right there, and then also the whole way down here, and slide all your hoses off, and then your radiators should all come off. Now once you have the radiators off the bike, you're going to want to come down here to the springs holding on the muffler and remove them, and then there also is a bolt back there, but this one it's not on there. Take the spring off and the bolt off, and a bolt down there, and then the muffler should. Now with the muffler off, you want to take out a bracket coming down here. These are 12mm bolts. This bracket isn't on here. I guess someone lost it. And then take your 11/16 socket and take your spark plug out. Okay, we have the spark plug out now. So you just want to take this little electrical box here. I think it's the CDI, I'm not entirely sure, and just slide that off. And then take your 12mm and take all 5 of these bolts off. With the bolts off, you can just slide the head right off of it, inspect it, make sure there isn't any big dings in it. See that one right there? Is really the only ding in it, but overall it looks pretty good. And now here's your head gasket. Just pull this one off. And the cylinder in this, I know it looks pretty scratched, but that's actually just oil. It looks good, and this piston I just recently put in, so it should be pretty good as well. So just give that a check. Well, you have everything. Okay, so now that you're ready to install your new head gasket, just get your new head gasket, put it on. You want the water jackets facing up, and this thing facing to the back of it. Okay, so once the head gasket's on there, just take your head and slip it on, line up all the bolts. Okay, there it is. So then put all the nuts on here and just tighten them down evenly in like a crisscross pattern. So now I put all the nuts on and got them hand tight, and went around with just your regular ratchet and tighten everything in a crisscross pattern till it's, you know, pretty tight. And then now you're ready to put the torque wrench on and torque them down. Just remember, everything you do on engines like this, you want to do everything in a crisscross pattern. So say you tighten this one down a little bit till you can feel it start to hit, then this one, then this one, and that, and just keep doing like crisscross. And don't like tighten this side down the whole way and then do this, because it'll make it go like that a little bit, you know. So just get them evenly tight. So now I have this thing set for 20 foot-pounds. That's what you want to torque them. Now go ahead and slowly torque all these bolts in a crisscross pattern down to 20 foot-pounds. With this style, click style torque wrench, you just want to tighten it until you hear the click and you're done. So now they're all torqued down. So you want to put your spark plug back in and start putting your radiator hoses, start putting everything.